These 5 anime deserve a spot on your watch list, and I'm not exaggerating. From romance that hits deep to female leads who throw hands like a final boss, let's break down the top 5 anime you must watch this year. Lycoris Recoil takes place in a world that looks peaceful, but only because a secret group of elite girls called Lycoris silently eliminate threats before anyone ever notices. And at the center of it all is Chisato Nishikigi, the brightest, most unstoppable Lycoris of them all. But here's the twist. Chisato doesn't kill. Instead, she uses insane reflexes, non-lethal rounds, and pure skill to take down enemies without ever taking a life. Her energy is bright, chaotic, and unpredictable, the complete opposite of Takina, a serious, disciplined agent who gets kicked out of headquarters and sent to work with her. What follows is one of the best duos in modern anime. Chisato teaches Takina how to live freely, while Takina gives Chisato the structure she never had. Together, they work at a cafe that doubles as a secret mission hub, fighting criminals, uncovering mysteries, and getting pulled into a conflict far bigger than they ever expected. Lycoris Recoil blends action, comedy, and emotion perfectly. Explosive gunfights, stylish animation, heartfelt moments, and characters you'll never forget. It's fast, fun, and surprisingly deep, the kind of anime that pulls you in from the first episode and doesn't let go. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is a gentle, slow-burn romance between 2 people from completely different worlds. Rintaro is a tall, misunderstood boy from Chidori High, a rough, all-boys school known for its delinquents. Everyone assumes he's scary just because of how he looks and where he studies. Right next door is Kikyo Girls Academy, a prestigious school for elegant, high-class girls. And that's where she comes from, Kaoruko, a refined, soft-spoken girl who seems way out of his league. The two meet at Rintaro's family bakery, where Kaoruko becomes a regular customer. Instead of being afraid of him, she sees his kindness, his warmth, and the care he puts into every cake he serves. Little by little, a quiet connection starts to grow between them, crossing the wall between their schools. There's no over-the-top drama here, just soft moments, small gestures, and 2 people slowly learning to understand each other. The atmosphere is cozy, the romance feels natural, and the story is all about how someone truly seeing you can change your whole world. If you want a calm, feel-good romance that warms your heart, this anime is perfect. Your Lie in April is one of those rare anime that feels less like a story and more like an emotional journey. It follows Kosei Arima, a piano prodigy who loses the ability to hear the sound of his own playing after a traumatic childhood. His life becomes quiet, colorless, and empty, a world where music no longer exists for him. And then he meets Kaori, a violinist whose playing is wild, passionate, and completely unpredictable. She isn't interested in perfection. She plays to feel alive. And from the moment she steps into Kosei's life, everything begins to change. Kaori drags him back into the world he ran from, not with pressure, but with pure emotion. She teaches him that music isn't about being flawless, it's about expression, pain, joy, and everything in between. Slowly, Kosei's black and white world starts to fill with color again. With stunning animation, breathtaking performances, and storytelling that hits straight at the heart, Your Lie in April is a masterpiece about healing, courage, and the beauty of being vulnerable. It's the kind of anime you remember long after the final note. May I ask for one last thing is the story of a girl who pretends to be weak, until the world gives her one reason too many to stop hiding. Charlotte may look like a quiet, harmless noble, but underneath that smile is a fighter with power far beyond anyone around her. For years, she acted fragile to avoid attention, but betrayal has a way of breaking the mask. And when that moment comes, Charlotte unleashes her true strength. No magic, no fancy weapons, just raw, overwhelming combat skill that shocks everyone who underestimated her. What makes this anime so refreshing is how Charlotte fights. She doesn't rely on spells or status. She punches her way through problems with flawless technique and fearless confidence. And while the world sees her as a delicate noble girl, she's busy dropping enemies like a final boss assassin. The show mixes comedy, action, rebellion, and pure catharsis. It's fast, chaotic, and unexpectedly satisfying, especially if you love watching an underestimated character rise up and rewrite her entire destiny. If you're looking for a badass female lead who doesn't wait to be saved, this anime hits perfectly. Wandance is an anime about movement, emotion, and breaking out of your shell. It follows Kaboku, a quiet high school boy who struggles to express himself. He blends into the background, keeps his thoughts to himself, and lives life on mute. Until the moment he sees her. Wanda, a fearless, free-spirited girl who dances like nothing in the world can hold her back. Her movements aren't perfect, they aren't controlled, but they're alive. And for the first time, Kaboku feels something wake up inside him. Drawn to Wanda's energy, Kaboku steps into the world of hip-hop dance. Awkward at first, but determined to grow. And that's where the heart of Wandance really shines. It's not just about dance, it's about finding confidence, facing your insecurities, and learning to speak through your body when words aren't enough. With beautiful animation, emotional storytelling, and incredible chemistry between the characters, Wandance becomes more than a dance anime. It's a journey of self-expression and discovering who you could be if you stopped holding yourself back. That was my top 5 list. I hope at least one of these anime finds its way into your heart the same way it did for me. Let me know which one you're watching next, and I'll keep bringing you more recommendations every week. Thanks for being here. Signing off.